Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz. Collectively we are the Office Blokes. It is true. We've got a TikTok, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's true, isn't it? We're trying to
How does that work, Mike?
TikTok.
Just put videos on it, people watch it. Simples.
That's very entitled of you, Mike, assuming people are just going to watch videos of us. Wow, shocking behaviour. Yeah, we're trying to grow our TikTok at the moment. If we ever end up with a strike on the YouTube channel again, then we would like to still put videos out there for people to see, wouldn't we? So, yeah, just search for The Office Blokes and give us a follow. Nice one. Right, Mike Tyson scaring the hell out of everyone.
Scares the hell out of me just looking at him.
He's an absolute monster, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's definitely hosting the Oscars next year, isn't he?
I imagine no one will come up and bitch slap him.
No, not in a million years. I guess we just get straight into it then. So Mike Tyson scaring the hell out of everyone. Let's do it.
Right. Fuck out of here, my name. I had to get high. I had to get high. I couldn't handle it at all. You have to go. You understand, Mike? Thank you. Thank you, Mike. You want to take this stuff off?
Jesus.
Things like before fights about your opponents. I want to punch him on the tip of the nose to drive the bone up through his brain.
You know what? I was a young kid then. Yeah. I'm 43 years old. You know, right? You're still dwelling on something I said at 20 years old, or 21 years old, or 19 years old. I'm 43. What do you want to get from this interview?
I want to see how much you've changed, Mike. You're a different person now, aren't you?
I don't know if I am or not. I don't want to be the person I was, but I don't know. Change comes in time. Change comes really in time. You're irritating me now. I guess I did change because I'm not assailing you.
I would love to spend more time.
Dermot needs to shut up there.
He's an animal, isn't he? Yeah. He really is.
Imagine his security on standby.
Yeah.
I think what he's alluding to there is he hasn't changed. He's just learned to control it a little bit. And it's like, he's obviously, if you push him, he's still going to be the 19-year-old Mike Tyson that's going to rip your face off.
Yeah.
Scary.
It's when he says to you something like, "You're annoying me now," just back off. Just don't say anything for a few minutes.
The one before it was scarier, where he almost started crying and then just said, "You've got to leave." I'd be like,
a bit disturbing, wasn't it? Yeah.
With you are an incredible guy. Thank you so much.
Well, what the hell did you put me on the show for?
Well, I put you on the show to get you on to talk about your series. We talked for a long time, actually.
Oh, no, but we talked for a long time off the camera.
The new show, Mike Tyson Mysteries, airs every Monday night at 10:30 p.m. on Adult Swim. Thank you, Mike.
But I think this is our time now. You're going to get Kevin killed. You better stop. You better stop. Just go sit down. Just go sit down and say have a good fight. Listen, I've been working with Kevin for 2.5 years. I've never seen him prepare himself like he has. I'm gonna gut him like a fish. Sit down.
He's focused. He's going to hit Mike Tyson on the chin. He's going to think the whole of Ireland as an island hit him on the chin. Not
gonna break your hand.
Is that the guy who fought him?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that guy.
I'm trying to remember the fight.
Kevin McBride.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I remember it. I remember the fight. I don't think it lasted long.
Really?
But yeah. But how did he beat him?
I can't remember if it was when he was past his prime here or...
He is past his prime.
I guess it was.
Yeah. But I can't remember.
What's that?
I vaguely remember I vaguely remember it all going down with this Irish guy.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the fight.
It looks like Shane Gillis fighting Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
I don't care if I break my hand as long as I hit you, you know what I mean? But
you're not talking as tough as your friend over there with the pinky ring.
T92. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You know you're a real prick, though, right?
What? What's the matter?
You're a real prick. You hit me with all these disgusting pictures.
Oh, no, but if you don't want to comment on it, don't.
I will comment on it, but you're a prick.
No, what? No, I didn't. I'm just trying to. We're trying to. If you don't want to comment on it, you don't have to.
I am going to comment on it, but you're a prick. I'm just letting you know. Continue.
We're coming back here.
You're unsensitive. You have no sensitivity to anything. I'm not. It doesn't affect me. But I'm saying you have no sensitivity. You don't know how it affects me.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your life is the point I was making, Mike, and I'm going to ask you about it.
All right, and I give you my opinion, what I think about you.
All right, well, your life has been shown on the cover of a magazine. That's something
okay,
that
go ahead. Give me the next one.
Nice to you and talk about fornicating with you and letting you suck my because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me as a...
Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that? Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative and you're being negative. And I met the mayor, right, and nothing they can do about it. Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows. It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit. Hey, with that comment. Come on, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit. We're doing live TV. I don't care. What are you gonna do about it? All right, you got a show that you're doing tonight. We are. A lot of people. We are. Where it comes raw and it's the real truth. Yeah, a lot of people. It's the truth. Be there to see your show. Just tell us a bit about it. It speaks for itself. Everyone saw the show. All right. It's a Broadway production. It went to Vegas. It went to actually 28 cities in the United States. And we're really, really proud to bring it here. And we're actually going to Monaco on October 9th. We're going to be in Monte Carlo. Right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare? I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you. Come on, Mike. No, because you're a piece of shit. All right, really. We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in. Fuck you.
Wasn't down there.
He's got a bit of attitude, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wouldn't let that go, would he?
Not at all, no.
Well, I think he's obviously he's not. He don't like people blindsiding him during interviews, does he?
I'm not sure if the blindsiding. He's just that I don't think he's the brightest spark in the world, is he?
No.
And I think maybe he's just questions that he's just not sure how to answer, and he's maybe just getting angry with it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but
I kind of agree with you there, Mike. I think he's just he's obviously he's thinking in his head something else because he asked him a question and he didn't answer him. He just thought he had the thought in his head that you're a piece of shit. That's all that matters. Whatever question he asked me, I missed it. He said.
Yeah. It seems to just going straight at people, It don't seem to be much of a reason. It seems to be fairly easy-going questions in interviews, don't they? So that's what it looks like on the outside, anyway.
A strange one.
I think because he's a caged animal, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he's
been hypnotised.
Frightening, though, isn't he? I mean,
he was being hypnotised, wasn't he, to just be an absolute savage when he was like 12, 13 years old, hypnotherapy and everything, and. Yeah, I think he's literally a caged animal. One little slight and he's ready to go.
Yeah.
For example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
36 years old, I'm 36. I never dreamed of living this long. I never dreamed of fornicating with as many beautiful women as I did, of having as much money as I did. I want to talk nice to you and talk about fornicating with you and letting you suck my because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me as a scumbag. I may like fornicating more than other people. It's just who I am. I sacrificed so much of my life. Can I at least get laid? You know what I mean? I've been robbed of most of my money. Can I at least get a blowjob? I wish one of your guys had children if I could kick.
The combination of him being an absolute animal with the lisp and like the voice that comes with it, and the fact that he says fornicating all the time.
Yeah.
Like he said that word about 20 times. Then fornicate. It's just such a conundrum, isn't he? He's like he's a one-off, that's for sure.
Oh, massively.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to cross him.
No
chance.
He clearly don't want to piss him off. Do you? I mean, he's like say he is a bit like a caged animal, isn't he? He just looks like he could just flip at any minute, any given moment.
That fucking head of stomp on their testicles so you can feel my pain because that's the pain I have waking up every day.
I put it in my gun that you can win this fight.
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them.
Wow.
So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you wanna.
That was bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was
pretty dark, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's no sugarcoating that one. That was pretty fucked up.
Lewis, wasn't it?
Looked like it, didn't it?
that Hell's Angels doing security, like one guy. Wow.
No. Get off my hand. I ain't doing you scumbag. You.
I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation in fighting Holyfield 2 times. Look out now. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him.
The police are coming in by the squad here, and they're still fighting in.
Did he punch a cop then?
I think he was just swinging at everybody.
Is that when he
remembers after the fight? Yeah.
It's like a lion, isn't it? It's like a lion in the cage. People just trying to tame him.
That's one of the most shocking things I've seen in sport. That was as well.
When biting his ear
off. He's absolutely savage.
I mean, it's not one of the most shocking things I've seen in sport, but it was bad. I've seen some really bad stuff in sport, but you know.
It's time for Detroit to be recognized.
Oh, I got him.
Of the Hitman. Let's take a look at.
Well, of course not. But saying that it gets you orgasmic, that's a strange thing to say.
Well, that's just what I want. I wanted to find out because you're really bright, and I thought you would figure it. No, I'm being very serious.
No, I know. I know you're being serious.
Hey, what does it mean when fighting gets you erect? What does that mean?
It's a good question. Means you're getting excited.
Yeah.
So, what is it about the shrooms, Mike?
Excuse me?
What is it about the mushrooms that you found that you like about them? You're the way you look at me scares me a little bit.
I don't know.
Few beers, that guy there, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Don't put your arm around anyone like that for a selfie, though, do you?
No, not at all. No.
Especially not without asking.
Not Mike Tyson.
No.
There's a lot of no's on that list, and that's fucking probably top.
That's one of them.
Yeah, I watched that whole Rogan podcast with Mike Tyson, and on it he's just talking about how essentially he's self-medicating. It's like he can't work out, he can't go to the gym because it turns him back into being an animal.
Really?
And he's just smoking weed and taking mushrooms all the time instead.
As long as it keeps him calm.
Well, that was before he had a couple of fights again, though. So he stopped a lot of that to become an animal again, basically, and started. We've reacted to videos of him training again at like 54, 55.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we saw one of them. He looked fairly calm and sort of like, he's giving advice, wasn't he, as to how to punch and think. He
has his good days and he has his bad days.
Yeah, he's obviously a good day then, clearly, but I mean, he's so edgy there, isn't he?
Imagine him looking at you saying, what does it mean that fighting makes you erect?
Like Joe Rogan thinking,
stay on that side.
I've heard Rogan talk about him and say he's one of the scariest people he's sat across the table from.
Of course,
I think
one of the scariest people ever lived.
Yeah,
isn't he?
Yeah,
I mean, just that stare he's got.
Yeah,
just proper intimidating.
He just looks like he could, like I said before, he could just flip it any minute.
We spoke about it before, where he won many of his fights before he even got in the ring.
Yeah. You can see why, can't you?
Michael Spinks being one of them.
Yeah. Oh, massively. Yeah.
Shits his pants.
It's amazing that he's not killed anyone.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's just, and I don't just mean in the ring. I just mean in general. It's amazing. Lunatic.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that too. Don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.